Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Magnat Transpuls range. Now we've done them all individually, we've done reviews and product spotlights, but today we are looking at the whole Transpuls range, and we'll start with the Transpulse 1500, which was the first model that came out, which you can see here. This is the 15, and we'll come through and just quickly we'll do a synopsis of the specs of those. So when they first came out, that was the madness about the Transpulse. It came with a 15-inch subwoofer, a 6.5 mid-range, and two 1-inch horn dome tweeters, and it had a power rating of 250 to 500 watts. So you certainly, these are room rockers. Impedance between 4 and 8 ohms, so a nice range of ohmage. Frequency response from 16 to 35 Hz. Crossover frequency 920 Hz to 4800 Hz. Recommended amplifier output is between 30 and 500. And the dimensions are 514 by 1000 by 385 millimeters, and these things weigh in at 37 kgs each. So not a light speaker at all. You're certainly going to have your Nutrigrain or a serious breakfast before you take on those. Now, the next model is the 1000s, and you can see here we could take a step down in size. So if the 1500s are just way too big for your room, you can drop down to the Transpulse 1000s. They come with a 10-inch driver as a woofer, and so it's 260mm woofer by a 1-inch horn dome tweeters times 1, and a 5.25 mid-range. And these guys are 4 to 8 ohms again. These are 750 hertz by 38 Hz. Recommended amplifier 30 to 300. Sensitivity at 92.5 dB. Weigh in at 20 kg each. And again, new measurements of 380 by 790 by 280. So again, decent size pair of speakers, but not too big if you want to cut the size down. And then the latest addition to the Transpulse range, which are over here, the new Transpulse Active 800s, and the Active 800s now have a built-in amplifier and HDMI input, and you can run your TV, Bluetooth. It's got the Worksburger on it, and this model here is obviously mains driven. It's a built-in amplifier. Power RMS rating obviously is just called Active because it's all controlled by Magnat. They've got the right amp for the right speakers. Comes with a 6.5 woofer mid-range and a 1-inch horn dome tweeter. Power output, as we just mentioned, is 2x60 or 2x120 max, so 60 RMS or 120 max per channel, and a frequency response of 34 to 32,000 Hz. Crossover frequency 3100 Hz, and again, fantastic looking speakers, and that's all three of them there with the grills off, and on the other side here, all three of them with the grills on. Now, just going through the ranges again, the Transpulse 800s in this part of the world, so New Zealand and Australia, around the 2K mark, so $2,000, or around the 2.7 for the 10-inch, or 3.2 for the big 15s. And we do have a lot of inquiries why the 15s, these speakers are so, why the price is so much different in this part of the world. As you can see, at 27 kg per speaker. Today's new freight costs, just about probably 40% of your total cost would be the shipping of getting it to where you want them. And it's not just that, it's the international shipping and then domestic shipping to you or to the dealer's location. So they are a serious speaker, very, very big, a lot of sound. And you can see here, we'll just come back and we'll just come up high, and you can see here, that's the full range. So the outer is the 15s, the next ones are the 10s, and the ones in the middle there are the powered 800s. And wow, the Transpulse range from Magnat is just fantastic. And we'll just run past here again, and you can see they just are sensational. So if you'd like to find out more information about the Magnat Transpulse range, you can duck onto hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand, or hifihq.com.au for Australia. And I hope you've enjoyed today's product preview on the Transpulse range from Magnat. Thank you again for supporting the AB Sound Advice channel. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.